think that's everything in the right place. Cool. And you're not streaming, correct?
I'm not, no.
Okay. Should be good. All right, welcome everybody. Know it's a later stream for us tonight. Hopefully you can hear me. I've had some microphone issues. Let me know if you can't hear me, and I will try again. My brother's with us again, Halo X260. We're going to be doing some PD2, starting new characters tonight. So hopefully we can get through this relatively unscathed. I've resisted playing this game a lot, but here we are. What's up, dude?
Go on, man.
Not much. Trying to figure this shit out. Do you need a shield or anything? Or are you good without a shield?
No, I'm good to go.
Alright, I'm just dropping some low-level stuff here so I can have something to bash on people with.
It's really weird.
What?
I opened up my skills, like with S.
Yeah.
And I noticed there's this new icon that says move only, move to target location. But when I click on it or I hold it, I just look like I'm ready to do like a football tackle. And then he just kind of like glitches left and right.
That's kind of funny.
I don't know why that would even be in here. Any whoosies?
So what kind of character are you going to start with?
I'm just gonna rock summons.
Summoner. That's cool.
Yeah, it's not really, what's the word, I don't have to put too much attention on it. I can just summon a bunch of shit and walk around.
Very nice, very nice.
And when it's really late at night, I'm probably going to be useless. I don't usually stay up this late anymore, but...
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I've got you up late tonight. Dude, this is a required level 3 crossbow. It's going to be great. Let me give it to my Merc.
Can you give Merc's crossbow?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can in this patch. Do you... I'll probably just wait till later anyway. I was going to say, if you wanted a thing... I tossed down a rune word bow. Did you pick it up?
Yeah, I did.
Are you going to use it?
Maybe eventually.
Okay. I'll let you keep it then.
If you need it, let me know. You can't put it on a Merc till level like 23 anyways. 22.
Yeah, it's one of those. Alright, I think I've got everything. I'm going to start with... I've got a lot of extra stuff on the ground too, so once I go through it and grab what I want, then you can have what's left. I think I've already done... Oh, I'm going to have to start a new game after this anyway. You can't do anything here.
I can't carry anymore.
Let's see, pop a couple of these in here.
I am overburdened.
I am overburdened. I hear that all the friggin' time in this game. It's one of the most commonly heard things. All right. New game. Password's 22.
What's the game name?
CBG-2. Hey, what's going on, Jester? Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure what Baldur's Gate is, but it sounds like an old game. Right. And I can't use any of this stuff yet anyway, so that means you can't use any of this stuff anyway. too bad one of us didn't pick to be a necro. I've got an amulet that adds to P and B skills. Yeah, I've got some good ammies for source. I've got a little bit of a head start here. All
yeah,
right.
I don't think starting gear will matter too much for me.
Oh yeah, I've already been rushed through normal. That's why. All right, I'm gonna kind of follow you around and let you kill stuff so that you can get experience.
Oh, you're already level 3.
Beware.
There's a 1, 2, and 3 in the series. Also, spin-off of 2 games. Who's your personal favorite? I think they're owned by D&D. Oh, probably. D&D owns a lot of stuff.
I think it's actually owned by Wizards of the Coast.
Wizards of the Coast brought Pokemon cards to be a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they started
Great respect for them.
with Magic first, back in the late 80s, mid 80s.
I never really could get into Magic the Gathering.
I played a lot more with Jasmine's brother because he has quite the collection, dude. It's unreal. He has a whole room just filled with crates with Magic. He's got like over 200,000 cards, and a lot of them, like when you started looking through them, like they're all dated with what series they are, and he's got like a bunch of cards from '86, and it's really funny. It's really funny to look at the really old school cards, and then look on the artwork on the cards today, and just see how different it was.
Yeah.
They look so old, but still cool in their own way.
BioWare since 1998 made the game that you play. That's cool. I don't know what waypoints I have, if any, but that should help us along. I'm gonna run ahead. Actually, let me know before you kill the last monster in the den. Since I'm already level 3, I don't need the extra experience. But I'll run ahead and get some waypoints. Get us kind of going. I've got Oasis, Lost City, Arcane, Canyon. Those are all the important ones. Got Trav, Durance. And that's pretty much it. I've also got Catacombs, so that'll be a good start.
Why are Ravens so fucking overpowered right out of the gate? One fucking skill point in it, and I can summon 3, and they do fucking basically 4 to 6 damage. That's a little OP for like 1 point at level 2.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
I'll drop a TP to the waypoint so that way when you're finished, or when you're almost finished, then you can let me know and I can come kill some stuff. What have I been up to? I have been quite busy as of late. We're having a baby here at my house, so we had to go pick up a few things. We were gifted a hand-me-down crib, and we had to travel a little bit to get it. So we went and got that.
I thought we got you guys a crib, didn't we?
No, you got us a toy.
Oh, well, the big one where you put the kid in it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So we got we picked up that. We got a little bassinet from a different person because the crib's like a convertible crib. It's like one of those cribs that starts off as a crib and then turns into a toddler bed. So we were gifted one of those, which is really nice, really generous of the people that my fiance works with. And then we purchased a a secondhand bassinet, so that way we'll use that for a bit.
You know, I gotta
These-
say, man, like, a lot of people freak the fuck out when they talk about having a new baby. And they're like, oh, you gotta buy all these things. But it's like, in my experience from the sidelines, you know, I don't have a baby myself, but like, all of my friends that have had babies in the past, like, 5-6 years, a lot of them just get gifted
Hey,
it from, like...
don't kill that last monster. Send me a TP.
Oh, wait, hold on. Shit. Did you get the quest?
What's going on, Pillar? Welcome to the stream.
You have clicked.
Hey, I got credit for that quest. I don't know how.
My Raven killed it. I couldn't help it.
That's all right.
But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, dude, people are always trying to get rid of those things because, like, you only have them for a year or two.
Are you beating stuff with a stick right now?
No, I'm not doing anything. My Ravens are doing all the work. I'm just sitting back talking.
All right. Well, go talk to Akara, and we will head to, well, wherever I am now, Cold Plains.
But yeah, everybody's always giving that shit away, dude.
Well, yeah, that's why we're not trying to be like overly cheap. We're just being realistic. It's like we don't need to
go out and buy expensive ass baby clothes when the baby's only gonna wear it for 5 seconds.
Yeah, like most of the newborn stuff, the baby wears it for like 10 minutes and then either ruins it or turns out they outgrow it. So we're not like overly excited to spend like a ton of money on stuff. Plus, because we're having, a boy, her sister's gonna gift us a lot of her newborn's clothes to us. So as her son grows out of the stuff, whatever's still nice, we'll have hand-me-downs, which is super helpful.
Oh, are they buddy again?
Yeah.
How did that happen? She said some pretty hurtful things.
Yeah, well, they decided to basically kiss and make up. I mean,
hopefully it was more kissing and making up on her side, not Emily's side. Emily didn't deserve that.
Yeah, well, she admitted that she was a little rough, but she was sorry. So it's over and done with. We're moving on, being adults about it. Wasn't thrilled about the whole situation initially, but is what it is. On average, you spend $250,000 on a child from birth to 18. Probably that math checks out, but we're not gonna spend that much on a child from birth to 18. I hope. Mage fucking bro. That's right. Bam. Shoot those fireballs. Pillar, do you have any experience with Diablo? Yeah, I'm not too worried about it, man. The baby's gonna be well cared for. It's gonna be loved by all, its family, and that's what's important.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
I'm so glad that our plumbing's fixed. That was a really big fucking piece of hell I had to deal with for a little bit.
I need mana.
No speak Espanol. Apologize, my friend.
Over here, bro.
Not enough
Burial
mana.
grounds.
I'm pretty sure he said he doesn't speak English.
What do you say?
He said, I'm Mexican. It says no escribno en inglés. Yeah, he doesn't speak English.
There is dark magic at work here.
I don't think we can kill Bloodraven right now. Pretty sure it's a level 12 quest.
What do you mean?
You're like, what do you mean? I already killed Bloodraven.
Yeah, like she doesn't stand a ghost of a chance.
Whoa!
Just gotta dodge, man. Dodge those crazy ass arrows and you're fine.
Drop me a TP. Holy crap. Dude, these things hit so hard.
It's really more or less that she hits hard.
Well, these guys are hitting me pretty hard. You just worry about killing her, and I'll just kite these ass
I
hats
can't.
around.
I have no control over my ravens. They kind of just do things.
They just do things.
They may occasionally fuck Bloodraven up, but I can't tell them to.
It's true.
They have their own free will.
Well, I'm just gonna start whacking her with this. Oh, nice. See, you softened her up for me.
Rest now, Bloodraven.
I found a cater. That does nothing for me. Want some leather gloves to add to strength?
No.
You're like, no. No, and I'm offended that you've asked me this.
and quite frankly, I feel very emasculated that you think I need leather gloves. You bitch. Dude, I'm honestly like, don't worry about me with gear. Like, my fucking character's just useless as far as like whether gear is gonna help him or not. I could fucking play naked and it wouldn't make a damn difference.
Yeah. Like,
all I do is run around while my fucking army of sparrows fuck shit up.
the cage. How much money do you have?
Give it to me. Like, okay, that's we only have alright. I need to cancel the last three things on the order.
Oh, that's wonderful. Hey, I can use one of my armor that I have in my inventory.
I like how he like takes legitimately a fortnight to place his order. And then Cage just belts it out real quick. He's like, yeah, I think I want a regular bacon double cheeseburger, large shake. He's like, come on with the order. It take forever. Like, Jesus Christ. Dude.
It's like, dude, calm down. Yeah, it looks like our
Tony Fields over here.
Our friend Pillar has left us. Poor guy doesn't speak English, and I don't speak Spanish, so.
Well, maybe you ought to learn, and then you can be multilingual and, you know, reach a different demographic.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Yeah, you should.
How have you heard back from those people in that you applied with, and you got an interview?
No.
You had an interview with them when? Was it a week ago?
Yeah.
And you haven't heard from them since?
I have another interview in 2 days for a different dealership.
How come Mike couldn't get you in where he works?
Because Mike got COVID, and he has not really been able to talk to anybody at work.
He can't make a phone call?
You know, He's been trying to go back to work the past couple days, but his doctor or his boss said that he needs to get a letter from either the CDC or his doctor saying that he's okay to go back to work. And so he went to his doctor, and his doctor consulted with the CDC, and the CDC told his doctor that Mike needed to quarantine for another 7 days.
Really?
And by then, Mike's going to be heading out to go to Calais by the end of the next week. So,
it sucks.
He's basically done at row, basically.
Well, it's the way the world is right now. They're
gonna pay him anyway, so he doesn't really care. But
yeah, well, the way that it's working that I can see is you can go into public with COVID, but you can't go to work with COVID, and then like you can't eat inside a restaurant with because of COVID, but you can eat inside the much smaller tent that's outside. You know, due to COVID restrictions. So it makes literal no sense, some of the things that they're doing. It's all, I don't know if you saw the meme I posted recently, but it's like your leaders are just, you know, fucking with you at this point.
Yeah.
And it makes sense, you know. Some of the
But yeah,
shit
I have I got a really good haircut today. I went to Supercuts and they had me wear my mask the entire time, and
yeah. Is this your first haircut for the entire pandemic?
Yeah, man. I had like a low-key mullet going on. The girl was joking with me when I sat in the chair. She's like, "Whoa!" She's like, "Haven't had your hair cut since before COVID," and I'm like, "Nope."
You have too. I saw that.
No,
you
I
had
haven't.
Dude, you cut your hair not too long ago.
Dude, the last time my hair was cut was back in October or July, sometime around there.
Yeah, but dude, the pandemic started in like January, so.
Well,
you've had your hair cut since the pandemic, just not since you've been unemployed.
It was pretty much a mullet, though.
Yeah. Look like Joe Dirt up in here. I got my hair cut last week, I think.
I shaved my beard. I got a really nice haircut going on.
Oh wow, I bet you look like you know, a stand-up citizen.
I do. I'm hoping I can get this job.
Oh, you're worth it. Just like L'Oreal.
I still have to call the main unemployment tomorrow and just like, should I not get the job and I'm still looking because my unemployment's gonna run out on the 28th.
Yeah.
And I need to figure out, like, are they still going to be able, for the next 10 weeks, are they going to be able to give me $300 a week, even though I have no benefits?
I'm pretty sure it said as long as you're eligible to receive at least $1, which means that you would have to qualify just like you normally would. And then you can apply for extended benefits, where basically
I'm just gonna call them and like state my piece and ask them how it works, and then that way I'll have some amount of an idea. Like, do I have to fucking resort to BK to make a fucking paycheck?
Well, I wouldn't put it that way, because it say, well, if you can get a job at BK, you should do it, which I think is like the most ridiculous thing ever. Is like, you're trying to get a job, not, you know, just some fucking, you know, thing that you give high schoolers because they want to. If
you look at the actual terms of unemployment, like in looking for work, they want you to find a job comparable to what you had before, and the reason why they have that clause in there is because they understand that, like, you know, if you're making a lot of money and you have a certain lifestyle because of it, and then it all gets taken away, that they don't expect you to just jump into flipping burgers.
Yeah.
Because that won't make ends meet. You know what I mean?
No, and it doesn't. I mean, obviously, if you have no debt and no real responsibilities, you might be able to float it for a while, but it's, you know, minimum wage isn't really...
and a fair amount of debt.
Yeah, it's not something that you can survive on. It's not meant to be survived on it by an adult. It's really meant to just give children and, you know, people who have multiple part-time jobs something that they can count on. It's really what it's for.
I don't know,
But
man. I've had a hell of a time trying to find a job. Like, I have a pretty decent resume. I've applied to a lot of places. It just doesn't seem like anyone's actually hiring. They say they are, but like,
yeah, I agree, man. People aren't hiring right now. It's with everything up in the air, so much uncertainty, you know, the idea of another lockdown looming in the corner of everybody's minds. It's just people.
like I've even been calling some of these businesses back. Have you looked at my resume? No, I haven't. Oh, well, I'm interested in the position, so if you want to take a look at my resume and you like what you say, definitely, you know, get back to me.
Yeah. Well, that's just it though. Like, I'm 100%.
They act like they don't even care. Like, that's legitimately the demeanor I'm getting when I call these places. They're like, no, or okay.
Yeah, let me work from home then. No complaints here, you know. Yeah, so I'm 100% on the idea right now that these companies are just putting out the idea that they're hiring just so that they can stuff a resume in a folder, so that when they feel ready on their own to make the decision to hire people, they can just pull out all these resumes and be like, all right, you know, who can we call to see if they're still interested? And I think that's just friggin' ridiculous. It's like, if you want people to work for you and you need someone to fill a job, then, you know, by all means, post a job. If you have no intent in hiring people once you've posted that job, that sets people up for a lot of letdown. It's like, come on, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I mean, I have like a couple grand saved away at this point, so as long as I'm getting like at least $300 a week, I can float that for a little bit longer and probably find some.
Feels like a good podcast episode. Love it. And that's what I do, man. Drop a TP. Yeah, that's what we do, Jester. We have been doing these podcast style gaming sessions for quite a while now. Pretty much most of the summer, right?
Yeah, quite a while.
Till at least the tail end of the summer, and it's been not as often recently. You know, I've been busy, but I had a good conversation with one of my buddies today about, you know, not so much making good choices, just so much just making the choice in the first place to do stuff and stay motivated. And you know, it kind of resonated with me that I haven't been making the effort that I would like to, because I haven't been scheduling time or getting out to do it. So I decided tonight I'm gonna sit down and actually make the time to play, because I've wanted to. I just haven't been as into it as I would like to be, just because of how busy and tired I've been. Oh, absolutely. I like the podcast style better, because before I started this, my initial thing that I wanted to do was do podcasts and talk to people that I know, and you know, discuss different topics that interest, you know, me and them, and go from there. But when I started to do Twitch, and my brother said that he wanted to stream with me, just kind of lined up in the right order, where it's like, hey, we might have something here. So that's what we've been up to.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a year, man. Not this year, but last year.
Yeah, last year was nuts. For a lot of people, it was terrible, and other people, it was worse. For me, I mean, I'd love to tell you I have all these awful stories about how bad my year was, but, you know, if anything, 2020 really wasn't that terrible to me. It's like, people could argue, well, Chris, didn't you lose your job? Yeah, I got laid off during the pandemic, but, I mean, so what? Like, it's a job. You know, everybody did. Like, it's a job. Like, clearly, if they, in my job, I got laid off not because of COVID either. Like, I worked for Lowe's, and they decided that it would be a great idea, after we'd all been on the front lines delivering appliances and, you know, the store's goods to all the customers. They decided, after we, you know, risked our lives on the front lines to keep their business running, that they were going to lay us all off to outsource that delivery part of their business, which
Save
was
some money.
yeah, it's a huge slap in the face. Super not thrilled about it, but you know what? They don't deserve me. They don't deserve the team that they had that really kind of went to bat and make sure that their job get taken care of every day and their customers were all set. They don't deserve that if they're gonna throw it away like that. So my talents are better used elsewhere. I'd rather do stuff that I like to do and get a lot more into streaming and working as a work for myself Fiverr person. I guess you'd call that a independent contractor. Help other people's streams grow. That's
I'm definitely coming to the end of the unemployment stuff, unfortunately, and I think a lot of people are. And I think a lot of people are freaking out because they don't know what to do. But you're not alone. Just know that, like, everybody is having a hard time right now. There's a lot of people that are laid off, and we're all in it together.
If you were to socket two things into a helmet for gems, what would they be?
For sorceress?
No, for you, for druid, the druid that you're using right now.
I don't know. Maybe magic fine at this point.
Okay, so if I happen to have a couple of magic find things in a wolf head with two sockets, you want me to toss them in there?
Sure.
You gonna wear it?
Yeah, I'm just wearing junk right now.
Here. You're looking for work too? You go to school full time, you're a veteran, you were in the Air Force for net admin stuff, you hated it. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
In our country, man.
Here, there's a... Oh. Come here.
My TP.
Here. Put this amulet on. Yeah, man. Jester, thank you for your service to our country. There's nothing that we could ever do to repay that for you. But thank you for doing that.
I always try to, like, if I notice, especially like if they have a hat on and I can tell they're a veteran, I'll usually buy their meal. I try to do stuff like that, pay it forward.
Yeah, well, I mean, and a lot of veterans don't like it when people do that, but I like to try to pay it forward, or at least like thank them, say, hey, I appreciate what you did. Like even if they only serve for a short time, it's like, listen, you had more. You were more of an American for the short time that you served than anybody who's in this country that didn't. You were willing to put your life on the line for our freedoms, and for that I appreciate you. Damn it, dude, these friggin' champions are kicking my ass. After this,
everything's dead where I am. I didn't notice.
Yeah, come over here and like bring your ravens with you. After this quest, we're gonna make a new game.
I feel like Raven from Metal Gear Solid.
And that was pretty good. I softened him up for you.
Thanks. Why are we making a new game?
This one's about to close in 3 minutes, so. Yeah, I spent way more on that that keyboard and mouse than I really wanted to, but I wanted something that was gonna work. Sick of stuff not working. What do you got on for armor? Junk?
Nothing.
Hello again,
Do you want something?
Sure.
I have superior hard leather armor with a socket. You can have that.
Sure.
And if you were to put a gem in it for you, what would it be?
More magic, fine.
All I have is a chipped. I got 2 chipped topaz. I'll drop them. If you find another topaz, I've got a cube. I can cube them for you. And then it'll be a flawed. You could use that. Do you want a cold resist 10% grand charm?
No, I'm gonna make J23 and just join that.
Okay. J23.
Yep.
All right.
TP up at Darkwood.
Pretty sure I have that TP.
You have
Let's see. Oh, 3 to teeth. That's what that shield was.
Nice.
Makes me feel like I should keep it and then give it to a necromancer. But also, I don't know that I would make a necromancer. Oh, cool. A 6% magic find ring. Do you want that?
What is that?
It's a 6% MF ring.
No, I'm good.
I'm getting a lot of lag here. Oh, it's because we're in Australia.
I'm not lagging at all.
Yeah, I make new game. $25. There, that's much better. Yeah, you'll notice it when you go to try to move any items around in your inventory. That's where I was noticing it. I don't know what kind of sorceress I want to be. You said you didn't want the magic find ring?
Sure.
Alright, it's in town by the stash. Ooh, I have an amulet, 13 a magic find. You can have that too. What else do I have? Oh, that one I'll wear later. It's
How much magic find do I have? Wow, I'm already at 54.
That's pretty good. We'll start getting some good get some really good experience there.
I wasn't expecting that much MF this early.
Well, I gave you a lot of stuff that added to MF, so that kind of helps. Let's see. Okay, so there's nothing else in my inventory I can use. My mercenary is still at level 4, so she's not doing anything of value at the moment. You're out in Darkwood. Did I tell you that I was watching One Punch Man lately?
Yeah. I
actually finished it.
Did you?
Yeah, it's really short. It's only 24 episodes based on 2 seasons. I know you said that you thought it sounded kind of dumb, and I agree. When I heard about it, I thought it sounded really dumb. But the character who plays One Punch Man is really just, he's a hero for fun. And he didn't start off being strong and powerful like that, but he just, trained really hard for a long time. And after, I think he said a couple of years, he trained so hard that his hair fell out, and now he beats everything with one punch. And it's kind of annoying to him because he wants to he wants a challenge. You know, think of like Goku, who wants to go out and fight the strongest being, but you know, accidentally sneezes on him and they die. You know, he's pretty bummed out about it. So that's kind of how this guy feels, and he's very like nonchalant about everything. He's like, "Hey, what's up? What are you doing over there?" And like he's very aloof. He's an aloof character. And he's always kind of disappointed about, you know, battles that are too short, and it
sounds like a ridiculous.
What's that?
I think the thing of it is Dustin watched so much garbage anime, and that was one of the animes that he watched when we lived in Gray, and
So
it just like
you just assumed it was garbage just because he watched it.
I feel like I just can't watch it.
You should try it though. Give it a shot. It's really good. It reminded me a lot of Bleach and Full Metal Alchemist.
I didn't like Bleach.
You didn't like Bleach? I like Bleach.
I didn't like Bleach at all.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I never get into it.
It's basically got the same kind of component where there's an organization for the heroes, and he basically, you know, joins up with them, and you know, there's a ranking system for the heroes, so all the heroes have like a class and rank. So
I don't like any anime that's like newer than 2005.
You're such a snob.
Like the kind of anime that I watch is so old. It's like Case Closed was early 90s. I mean, I know Case Closed is still going today, but English wise, the last episode they made was in like 99 or 98, something like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like I said, you should give it a shot. Try it out. See what you think. You know, the worst thing that will happen is you watch a couple episodes. They're only 20 minutes long. You watch a couple episodes, you find out you don't like it, and then you stop watching it. It's at least worth checking out.
I mean, like, I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, and I find the new Dragon Ball Super, like, incredibly stupid.
Well, Jester was just saying that Goku, although super powerful with his Ultra Instinct, is getting his butt kicked a lot.
Like, as much as I caught up as much as like watching like the intro to Super with the Beerus movie, and like even that, I was like, I don't like this. Like, it was just like, if you want my honest opinion, if the Frieza saga was the last Dragon Ball Z saga and they ended the show right there, I would have been absolutely fine, because I think Goku's original fight with Frieza was the most epic fucking thing of the whole series.
It really was.
And I think I think even going like Gohan Super Saiyan 2 in the Cell Saga, I don't really feel like that was overdoing it. I thought that was equally as badass. Like, I really like the Cell Saga, and I can't say that I hate the Buu Saga, because there was a lot of awesome shit that was happening in the Buu Saga. But I will admit that by the time Super Saiyan 3 came out, even though it was a really cool soundtrack and everything, and like the way it happened was cool, but like it just felt like, you know, I don't know, it just felt like they were really overdoing that. Like, they didn't have any ideas. So we're gonna keep upping Super Saiyan levels. And then there's like, I don't know, I don't even know what happened after that. I think like a lot of people say that Dragon Ball GT is not canon, but I mean, that's debatable.
It's considered an alternate reality,
because that introduced Super Saiyan 4, which I thought was really dumb.
Yeah, so all the movies and GT were all alternate realities for them.
And then there's like Super Saiyan God, which when I watched the movie, it was like, I don't even remember how he got to that, but it was essentially like every Super Saiyan that ever lived kind of like resonates inside of Goku, and so he has like this like all fucking powerful, like be all end all Super Saiyan form.
Yeah, it's kind of I can see what you mean.
I would have been perfectly fine with Goku fulfilling the legendary Super Saiyan, like beating Frieza, and let's call it.
Jester says he likes Inuyasha, Ranma 1/2,
Oh my
Tenchi
god, dude.
Muyo.
Inuyasha is so good. I really like Inuyasha. I really like Rurouni Kenshin.
Hey, you want the gold dagger?
No.
100%, 100% magic find, of course.
Wait,
Of course you do.
wait, what? Where did you find that?
I opened this little weapon stand and it popped
So
out.
I'm the one with 54 MF, and you open a little fucking armor rack and you find like one of the best MF weapons ever.
Yep.
How the fuck does that work?
I guess we're just lucky. What is the button you press to check your shit?
8.
So my MF is showing as 0.
I have 154.
Dude, that's awesome. That means you're gonna find some good shit.
But I'm starting to think that my summons, when they kill something, I'm not 100% sure if they actually use my MF.
Oh. Those bastards just killed my mercenary. What an ass.
Yeah, I like Rurouni Kenshin, Case Closed, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh yeah, man. I'm all in on those. Oh Jesus.
Death Note, Fruits Basket, Spiral.
All the old ones are really good. Even the ones that weren't really good then are really good now in comparison to what's out now.
I know it's so bad,
but
like, it just fucking sucks. It's not good.
But there are good animes out there today.
The last good anime that I've seen that is very recent that I was like, this is pretty fucking cool, was Attack on Titan.
That's a good one. Did you see?
It's like the only one that's newish that I actually thought was decent.
Did you see? Oh, boots with half freeze duration. Do you want those?
No.
Anyway, Demon Slayer. Let's talk about Demon Slayer. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, dude, you're missing out. Demon Slayer is basically the story of this guy who, his entire village gets brutally massacred by demons, and in the process, his sister and like his whole family is brutally killed. His youngest sister, whom he loves, dearly, was basically turned into a demon herself. And in the process, he's kind of he's a swordsman himself. So he goes on this quest to destroy all demons, and he joins kind of like almost like a demon hunting guild. Do you have a ring on that adds 13% to magic find? If not, I have one for you. So he basically
Drop it.
You want it?
Yeah, I might as well. I might as well stack as much fucking magic find as I can at this point.
Yeah. So he goes on this quest to, kill all these demons and get stronger, and yeah, he keeps his little demon sister in a box on his back as he's going through, his adventures. So he's trying to find a cure for her. So it's kind of a cool little anime. There's a lot of battles, a lot of demon battles against him and his sword and his sword techniques. It's a great show. I'm into it. I think it's only had like 1, maybe 2 seasons. It's been really short, but it's been really good. I'm really, what show I wish had more to it was Dead Man Wonderland. I love the shit out of that show.
I didn't know you watched so much anime. Thought you were kind of beyond watching anime.
Oh no, dude. I this last couple of years, since I've not been slaving away at Walmart when I used to work for Walmart, I get back into watching some good anime. Let's see. You know what? That ring I just dropped probably... I'll give that to my paladin. 3 to life leech. So the sword I have right now prevents monster heal. Do you think that would be better than crushing blow?
No.
That's what I thought. That shield's lame. We're gonna wear this one instead. I think 68 to defense is a little bit better than
I'll put that to good use.
a couple points to lightning. What do I got? I got a bunch of stuff on here. All right, that's everything.
TP up.
I have catacombs if you just want us to get to catacombs. Unless you want to
Sure.
run it.
Monastery.
I just got a cat. I mean, we're almost up 12.
You actually out-leveled me.
My ravens are just. I don't know why PD2 decided to fucking make ravens nuclear flying fucking bombs.
Yeah, they're pretty rough.
They're fucking ridiculously overpowered, and I'm loving it. I don't gotta do anything. I just gotta keep them summoned.
Is my charge bolts doing anything?
I can't tell.
I'm just gonna.
I don't know how much damage you're supposed to be doing, and I can't stop.
just gonna run behind you. It's like your transformation is almost complete. Oh yeah, it should be.
Yeah, seriously. Flip you into something more comfortable. Comfortable would be good.
Oh, I love that little early internet clip. See, the early internet was all about parodies, and way before memes really became a big thing.
Yeah, parodies were definitely like more prevalent.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's not as many parodies out there today. But yeah, if you want to check out some good anime that I've seen recently, I can make a list for you. But you don't seem to have the time to sit down and watch anime.
I tell you what, man. When I fucking get working, I'm gonna be selling so many cars. I'm gonna be working like 60, 70 hours a week. I'm literally gonna like slave away at work and just like.
Will they let you do that?
Metric ass ton. Oh yeah, they encourage it.
Yeah, see, that's one of the big reasons why I couldn't be a salesperson. I'm not willing to dedicate that much of my life to anything like that anymore.
And like Mike, even on his days off, he'll get random calls and go like right into work for just an hour to finish a deal.
Yeah, I mean, all the power to him.
Whatever it takes, you know.
Yeah.
That's the kind of salesman I'm gonna be. I'm gonna give him my card, be like, call me anytime between these hours. We'll make some magic happen. We'll figure it out one way or another.
I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, Jester, I'll if I remember, I'll throw it up in the Discord somewhere.
You know what the best part is? My ravens can't even take damage. They can only dish it out.
Yeah, that's right. They're only good for a few hits.
They're actually good for up to 5 now, which is pretty decent. I can summon 12 of them, and they can all do 5 hits apiece. You
12,
do the math.
12 times 5 times whatever damage that they can do.
Yeah, 12 times 5, 60, isn't it?
Yeah, that's 4
That's
times
60 hits total, and right now they're doing 8 to 11 damage. So that's 600 damage from a total flock.
Yeah, that's way more than I can do. I mean, I'm at the point where I need to start deciding what kind of sorceress I'm going to be, because I haven't put any skill points in except for one in telekinesis.
The good thing is you don't really need, you're not really like up against a wall. Like you're not, no one's forcing your hand to choose right this very minute.
Yeah.
You could sit back and fucking tap it out.
Yeah, we're not going to be doing that though. I think once we get to 35, which probably won't happen tonight, but once we get there, I'll switch over to my druid.
35. Well, fuck me.
Well, fuck me. I guess I'm gonna switch over to my druid. Well, we'll have a fire raven combo going on.
Yeah, did you hear Charlie got a holographic Charizard? He quit school the next day. He quit school? Well, yeah, what? He's got a holographic Charizard. What the fuck would he need school for?
Oh, please be something good. 10 to faster cast rate. Sure.
Grab some Miana.
And 1 to ice bolt. Hell yeah. Now I'm doing 5 damage with ice bolt. Or I do 40 damage by beating people with a stick. I think I'll go with beating people with a stick.
Sorry, do you know why I pulled you over? Holy fuck, is that a holographic Charizard? Oh, I didn't know who I was dealing with. Please go on.
Hey, take it easy, Jester. Thanks so much for stopping by. Appreciate that.
Yes, my ravens pick their eyes out. It sustains me.
Oh, yeah?
You know what I noticed? They actually took away the blind effect from ravens. I just now noticed that.
Yeah, well...
Ravens used to blind their enemies so that they couldn't hit you unless you were like right in front of them.
I can understand why they would do that. For them being as powerful as they are, it's not really needed.
How fast do you think I can kill Andariel?
Faster than I'm gonna stay alive, hopefully. Come on.
They keep fucking flocking to Fallens. Oh.
To get you?
Yeah. I don't know if the MF count. That's hilarious.
Nothing dropped though.
That's alright, we gotta do it again. For some reason it didn't count the quest.
It's because I completed it in another game. So you have to make the next game.
Which server do you use? GS1?
GS3.
I'm gonna make J26.
I can't use that. I can't use that. I can't use that. I'll put that to good use.
Well, that made a good boost in my Merc.
What do you give him?
I found a 2-socketed crossbow. How the hell are you already in level 3?
Cause I got a big cock.
Well, I didn't ask you about your chicken. I asked you about how you got to... No, I put a flawed and a chipped emerald in the crossbow. So that helps out.
So what you're saying is she's doing a metric butt fuck ton of damage. And it's mostly poison.
Yep. which means it's over time, but it's only over a few seconds, so should be rather quick. How did they go? Not well. So that orb would be great if I picked a, you know, if I decided to be a cold source. But here's the thing. In my stash, I have a 2 to lightning skills with a 45 to life Ami. And I have a 2 to fire skills, 6 to faster cast rate, half freeze duration Ami. I've got... that's it for Amis. So, and then I've got 6 to lightning skill damage on that shield that I can use at level 28. But then there's 45% faster cast rate and 2 to source skills on that big staff. So, I mean, it's hard to tell because there's so many different ways I could go with this. And I just don't know what way would be the best yet because I don't have enough gear to make that decision, I don't think. Just gonna wait till you get to 4.
Greetings.
Do you think it's worth using the warmth skill anymore?
Yeah, it's always worth putting one in there.
It also grants a passive attack rating now.
Oh, really?
Yep. 20 to attack rating on the first level. I'm not sure what that would do for you. Probably to kind of make up for not using the dexterity at all. It's good to have one in static regardless of what kind of source you are. So I'll put one in static. So we got one in warmth, one in static, one in telekinesis. It's cool that they gave a cold enchant as an option to go with the fire enchant.
I remember that naked source build that I made where the only thing that was doing damage was my frost shield. That was fucking ridiculously, like, hard.
That does sound difficult.
It was a fun little stream, though.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
TP up.
I've got 54% chance of hitting my enemy. I guess I just have to go sit down in the other room while the adults are playing. Oof. That cold blast just almost took me out. Good thing I've got 10% cold resist, right? A 42% poison resistance too.
Good day. Well.
Hi, Jaren.
I forgot they switched Fire and Lysander around. I don't like that. I don't know why the fuck they felt the need to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that it did just to fuck with you.
Yeah, what the hell? You.
Oh, you know why? It's because Lysander sells potions. I guess they wanted you to be closer to the potions. So we have a Turtle and a Nephrune.
Turtleneck. Turtleneck.
Turtle Neph, yep.
So what you're
That's-
saying is we have a turtleneck.
Sure. Yeah, why don't you just send me a TP there, Speedy Gonzalez? I know you can't help it. Your friggin' birds are killing everything.
They are killing everything, and it's very difficult to. Oh.
You know, rein them in.
Yeah.
It's like, it's awful. I just want to talk to people, and all they do is kill everything in sight. Do you know what it's like to watch everybody in the world just get chewed to death by this massive horde of ravens?
Yep, they pick them bones clean by the end of the third day.
By the end of the third friggin' minute. Hey, look, it's a waypoint. And I leveled. I'll take it. I have 71 fire resistance. How the hell does that happen? Oh, the crush flange and the storm emblem kite shield that I'm wearing. Between those two things, I have almost perfect fire resistance right now. But I can't do any friggin' damage. Although I guess if I started putting some stats in, I could, you know, pick something to do damage with. I guess I could use static field, but it doesn't look like it's needed.
I mean, yeah, you should put at least one in it.
Well, I have put one in it, but it just doesn't seem like it's necessary.
Only against bosses.
I could use a Hydra right now. Should I get a lesser Hydra? Do fire?
What do you mean they have a lesser Hydras in this?
Yeah, lesser Hydra at level 12.
So basically the original Hydra at level 12?
No, the lesser Hydra at 12. I can get the regular Hydra at level 30.
Lesser Hydra is the regular Hydra from Diablo 2, like the actual game.
Says summons a multi-headed beast of flame that casts fire bolt to...
Yeah, that used to be the original Hydra at level 30.
Okay, and then the new one does fireball. Yeah.
It's fucking crazy that they gave you a Hydra at level 12.
Yeah, I mean, I could use it.
TP up.
Like shit, should I use it? What do you think I should do here?
For it. Have fun, man.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to be fire.
To have fun. Do whatever seems cool.
It's because when I get to hell, I can't do much as a fire source.
Yeah, but you'll be able to fucking obliterate anything that's not fire immune. And my ravens take care of the rest.
That's true. I'll toss one. I'll toss one. And at least have a Hydra and see what that's like. It's too bad they don't. Oh, yeah. Unless it was just your ravens that took it out.
We got Ratty over here.
I guess I can cast 2.
2 or 3. What's the damage on him?
Is that 3, 4? 3.
3.
Damage is 3 to 6 per Hydra.
It's not bad to start out with.
What a misguided monster. I can't use that.
Cool. Do you want Oasis?
Why don't you get the staff? I'll start looking for the cube.
It's no good because my damage is really shitty.
Oh, well, just follow with me then.
Okay, send TP. Oh, you're literally right outside the door. It costs 10 mana to summon a friggin' Hydra. Bit steep. Oh, they killed my Merc, those bastards. It's alright. That's probably not the Merc I'm going to keep anyway. I'll go with the Knack 2 Merc to get Defiance or something. You looking for cube? I have a cube.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
That's why I was a little confused on what you were after.
TP me at Fire Oasis then, because I'll get my cube from Hack 3.
Already up.
Yes. Hello.
I also have the next one too. I have Lost City.
I need.
Ooh, that was a lot of lightning. have I done? My hydras are causing a lot of lightning damage to me. Tricks is online.
The mind tricks.
What a guy. Good dude. He's probably gonna poke his head in. Give me shit. Sick. You just found a superior composite bow with 3 open sockets. Where the hell is this thing? Guess I just gotta find a few flawed emeralds. I feel like Hydra's more of a move that you use in battle.
Yeah.
Like PvP.
For PvE.
What?
It's good for PvE too.
I think I'm just leveling like a bat out of hell right now.
You are?
Yeah.
Why level are you?
14. Like I leveled twice in that area.
Oh shit, yeah, we are 14 and 15. I'm about to be 16. Where are these fucking levels coming from? Found it, it's over here. Grab some health potions real quick.
Have chosen a path. Ooh, the path I've chosen takes a lot of mana. Now my hydras do 7 to 14 apiece. Yeah, your damage appears to be slowing down. Is it just me, or is that what happening? Is that what's happening?
I don't know. Is that what you think's happening?
That's what it looks like. Just because, like, you were just, like, running through stuff, like, 10 minutes ago when we were in Act 1. And now it's a lot, it takes a little bit more time to kill stuff.
Yeah. It does feel like it's taking a little bit longer.
It's not like you're, you know, unable to kill stuff. It just takes a few more seconds. I have another ring, 9% magic fine with 25 poison resist if you want it.
No.
Guess I could toss it on. More poison resist in the ring I was using. The only thing I don't get is my half freeze duration, but I'll worry about that when we get to Duriel. Toss it on. Although I don't know that it matters so much if his aura makes you constantly frozen. Yeah, due to your massive amounts of magic find, we are finding mostly superior socketed gear.
That's cool.
That was a socketed superior chainmail. What do you got on right now for gear? For on your armor?
Just 9 MF hard leather.
Okay, so you get a chip topaz. Do you have any other chip topazes?
No.
Probably sold them all. I'm about to pop a level again. You know what
I don't know, man. I think you're starting to slow down. Oh shit, I'm leveling.
No, not slowing down on levels, slowing down on the speed you're killing monsters.
I don't know. I don't think I'm doing about the same. I might be slowing down just a little bit, but it's hardly noticeable.
Oh, I mean, we have been leveling a little bit faster in here, so maybe that's making up some difference. Yeah, just popped a level.
I think it's just an illusion because these are high density mob areas, and my ravens aren't AoE, so they can only kill so fast.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just drop my hydras and run away. It's a pretty sound attack plan. You didn't even buy him Act 2 Merc.
I didn't.
No. And if you did, he died.
I don't need him.
I can't carry anymore.
Let's see. Get a Grand Charm. 3 to 5 fire damage with 3 to dexterity. Toss it on. I assume that fire damage is physical damage. Yeah. it's really too bad that all those different adds plus to damage skills didn't stack. They only stack if they're exactly the same
Yeah, that does
numericals.
suck.
I think the only one that might is poison, but I could be wrong.
I need mana. I can't carry anymore.
I really like how they opened up these tunnels. It's like 2 or 3 people can be in a hallway at once.
Yeah, that was always a pain in the ass. Is it me, or is the end of this section not where it's supposed to be?
Yeah, I think they changed a few things.
Did you add a skill into Gust?
No.
Are you going to?
What's Gust?
So Gust for a druid gives you teleport. It's an elemental.
Imagine that.
It's pretty handy. Gets you through areas like this a lot easier.
I can't.
Oh, I've already did this quest.
You want to check me Lost City?
Yep. Just drop some dead weight. And you don't have any topaz on you, you said.
No.
Want to hear a funny story? Wasn't so funny at the time.
Sure.
So Oliver, 2 days in a row, has got out of his litter box and has had a shit nugget stuck to his ass, like in his ass fur. And we've had to twice now remove it manually, which was funny to watch Emily gag. She couldn't handle it.
Why do you
anyway,
think that's happening?
Well, it means a long-haired cat, so stuff like that can happen. But we gave him a bath so that whatever was, you know, nasty in his fur wouldn't still be in his fur. And we took some scissors and started cutting down the fur around his butt. Yeah, he was not too
I don't
thrilled.
think he needs it.
Sounds like he needs it. Yeah, he does. Friggin' disgusting cat.
Okay. Let's drop
Yeah.
TP.
Yeah. So my fireballs do 77 damage now. Per ball. That's pretty good. Of course, you just stroll in and Your ravens just destroy everything that it touches. We're gonna lose our game in a minute. Can we get to the end of this?
Alright, we have 1 minute to fucking run and grab the Sammy. I'm so on it right now. Oh my god, there's a barrier. Just gotta push through. Push through, push through, push through.
I'm just gonna run around the backside.
I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna duck out before I die. Make the next game.
That was mint. We were able to get that.
Very good.
Mint.
What's the next game?
J27.
Password.
27.
Cool. Level 18, my friend. We are getting there.
How long have we been playing for? Like an hour and a half? 2 hours?
Says an hour and 40 minutes we've been playing.
Damn, dude. We're just fucking grinding through content. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I found some MF gloves. Hell yeah. How much MF am I rocking now? Bro, rocking 182 MF. Almost 200.
That's awesome.
Feel like a fucking sorceress. Level 62. Velocity. Do you have Arcane?
I do have Arcane.
So what'd you do? You got to rush on this character all the way to Act 5?
Yeah, I'm in Nightmare. I think they got me up to Ancients. They might have even glitched me through Ancients. I don't remember. But
Great.
I don't know why I G-rest a sorceress and then did nothing with it.
Because that's the type of person you are.
Yeah, I'm a piece of shit. Arcane's up. 16. So in 2 levels I can get teleports. Unfortunate I don't have teleport right now. %13 MF. Is that better than your current ring?
Yes.
Starting to get some good gear though.
Think so?
Well, like we're seeing progressively.
For like 200 MF, I'm thinking the gear's pretty shit.
Well, yeah,
Like
comparatively.
at 200 MF, dude, we should have found like at least 8 legendaries by now.
Yeah, and we found that gold dagger before you had 200 MF.
We found that gold. You found that gold dagger at 0 MF, so I don't know what the fuck.
I'm wondering if the MF only counts if you make the killing blow.
And necromancers, their minions utilize the necros MF, so I can only imagine that my ravens would too.
I mean, it seems only right, you know. It's technically your damage. I would send Mind Tricks a message, but I think he got offline. I don't know why he got online in the first place.
That's alright, I'm gonna respec soon anyways.
Oh, so you'd be proud of me. Tonight, I made a big, sexy salad for dinner. Well, I guess it's technically lunch if I ate it for lunch, right?
That's good, man. You need to start getting more veggies in. You're getting older. Can't be eating shit anymore.
This is not
I mean,
the way.
you can eat shit, but like you need to slow down on how often you're eating that shit, especially when you're not exercising.
Oh, absolutely. I agree with you 150 billion
You know
percent.
what I mean? Like, and what's funny is like, yeah, I'm 4 years younger than you, but it's like my health is worse than yours.
You're just looking out for me.
Hello.
Yeah, man. I mean, I just think about it like I'm already on the way out here, and I'm fucking 28, dude. I'm not even joking. Like my shit's all fucked up.
It's all fucked up and tired. Dude, all right, so check this armor out. It's only 22 defense, but it's 19 to light resist, 7 to fire, and 16 to poison with a poison length reduction of 25%. It also has 20 to life and 10 FHR. Do you want to wear that or put it on your mark or something?
What piece of armor is that?
It's over here by Lysander.
What is it though? Like
It's only hard leather, but I mean,
oh no, I'm good then.
it's got some multi resistances on it. I'm gonna toss it on my merc.
I can't use that.
Oh,
That's
she
cool
can't
though,
use it.
man. That's cool that you're eating good, eating veggies and stuff.
Well, I mean, it's good for the baby, and you know, I thought it sounded like it tasted really good. And you know, the thing of it is when you eat like garbage as often as I do, and then you know, your body starts saying, "Hey, remember how good those salads taste? Ooh, yeah, I bet you'd like a salad, wouldn't you?" And it's like, oh, dude, I could totally go for a salad right now. That sounds friggin' tasty. You know, and then, like, your body's telling you, fucking eat this now, stupid.
I'm legitimately gonna raise my kids on, when I have them, I'm gonna raise them on really good food to the point where the first time they try to eat McDonald's, they're gonna be like, this is fucking gross.
I would
hope-
like to do the same thing and then, like, dedicate myself to doing that. But I know me, and there's just no way I can do that. And it's
I
not
mean,
'cause
Mike basically rose Josie on whole grains, veggie sticks for snacks, like only healthy snacks, and whatever he eats that's like mostly vegan is what he lets her eat, and he feeds her organic stuff. And I remember the first time that we all went to McDonald's, and I was like, "Do you want anything, Josie?" And she was like, "No." I'm like, "You don't want anything from McDonald's?" She's like, "No."
you're just
She's
so
like, "It's gross."
confused.
I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah, I mean, that's good though, you know.
I just like, I don't know. I know how bad that shit is, and I also know that like they do put chemicals in it to make that shit addictive, and that's why there's such a issue with childhood obesity, because parents just let them have it whenever they want, because parents are basically kids these days and they get their fast food whenever they want.
Yeah.
And it's like everyone gets addicted to fucking fast food, and then you got like 80-pound 7-year-olds.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
that's true.
And then you end up with me, you know, fucking on death's bed, like
You're so
fucking
friggin'
high blood
dramatic.
pressure, high cholesterol at 28.
You're
Not good,
friggin'
man.
dramatic, dude.
I think I'm dramatic now. You wait a couple years.
That's what I'm worried about. I have to listen to you be that dramatic later.
Dude, fucking
I have expected you to say, well, you won't have to worry about it because I'll be dead.
dude, Sean had a heart attack when he was I think he told me he was 34.
Shanu.
Armstrong.
Oh yeah. He was in his mid 30s, late 30s.
You know, and I've lived that basically that lifestyle, so I'm like right there with him.
Yep. Well,
I've tried, man. I've tried to take care of myself, but it doesn't seem to make any difference. And I think
hey,
a lot of it.
hey,
What?
I have armor for you. You want it?
Hold on to it for a minute. I think a lot of it is, you know, the things I've eaten in my life, because I haven't eaten the most healthy things in my life.
Dude, you eat like shit. You sit there and eat really spicy stuff, and you think it's like fucking amazing, and then it like kills you.
Well, spicy stuff is very healthy for you. I'm talking more like when I eat like McDonald's or, you know, fried food. I've eaten a lot of fried food in my life. But that, I've also, like, I drink kombucha all the time. I eat a lot of whole grain bread.
I'll put that to good use.
I eat a lot of fruits and veggies every day.
Yeah.
But it doesn't help. I'm on blood pressure meds and it's not helping. So I think it's, I don't know. Unfortunately, I think it's hereditary, and I think as time is going forward, our family genes are getting worse and worse. Because
Well, maybe yours, but mine aren't.
like Mom, Scott, Steve, and Doug, and all them, like they didn't run into these issues until they were like 45, and I'm over here at like 28, and I'm like already like worse off.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's because of, you know, any one contributing thing. Like, it could have been a lot of stuff.
But I'm trying, man. I'm trying to take steps. Like, I got my sleep apnea under control, and that's not something you want to fuck with the older you get. So I feel good that I got that under control. And trying to make good decisions. I've been taking the dogs for walks every day.
Yeah, I mean, it's good that you make those decisions to, you know, make healthy choices. Is it, if you just continue to do garbage, you know, treat your body like garbage, then that's what you're gonna, you know, it's what you're gonna get out of it. Well, I have the next zone up.
Never mind. It doesn't matter about quests for you because you've done it all.
Oh, you already got it?
Yeah, I'm about to kill Summoner.
I was gonna say I already have the canyon, but you kind of have to kill the summoner before you can go forward for you.
Yeah, I'm at the canyon. But yeah, man, you should definitely try to start taking better care of yourself.
Yeah, I'd like to, you know.
You got a kid on the way to think about now.
Yeah, I would like to. Oh shit! Oh, I gotta be level 18, not 17. I'm thinking.
I think if you got a dog to take on walks, like I think it would help.
I think it'd just annoy the piss out of me.
I don't know.
I used to think I was a dog person. Not at all interested in having a dog.
They can be a handful sometimes.
That's just it. Like I'm gonna have my hands full enough as it is.
Gomez really pissed me off today. I was doing something on the computer. He comes in. I look down at him and I keep doing what I'm doing. He exits the room. He comes back like 2 minutes later. Does the same thing. And then I basically ignored him again. And then he goes back out.
Wait,
and then
where did you go? What's the symbol?
Right here. So yeah, he goes back out in the living room, and then 3 minutes later I hear Jasmine yelling. I fucking go out, and this fucking dude chewed up one of the pillows, like annihilated it. There was cotton all over the fucking couch, and he pissed in the middle of the floor.
What?
And I told Jasmine, I was like, you know, he did that out of spite. That was not like. That was literally done because I was ignoring him. Like, that was a cry for help. Like, he got frustrated with me that I was ignoring him. And out of angst, he fucking destroyed our living room.
What did she say? First the toilet, now your dog.
No, she fucking loves him to death, so it's like, you know.
So it's okay for him to do it?
He's basically a mama's boy.
Hmm.
He'll go to her whenever he knows I'm pissed at him.
What did she say?
Telling me how, like, I gotta pay more attention to him when he wants attention. I fucking looked right at her. I was like, he's going in the cage when at least one of us is not able to watch his ass.
And what did she say? Spend a few more minutes with him instead of, you know, whatever else you're working on?
She was just like, yeah, we'll put him in the cage when I'm working.
Stick his ass outside. It's been 50 degrees out. Oh, where are you?
Over here.
What level are you?
I don't know.
Okay, never mind
19.
then. Never mind. I was gonna give you an armor, but I leveled to the point where I could use it, so I'm gonna use it instead.
Molly was being a really bad girl for like a while, and Gomez was being a good boy, and at some point they did like a fucking flip-flop. Molly's been such a good girl lately,
I need mana.
and Gomez has just been destructive as hell, just running amok. He got really hyper over the past couple weeks. I have no idea why. Like, he's like hopping a whole couch like a gazelle. Like, I don't know what his fucking deal is.
He doesn't get enough attention from his human, that's what it is. I just picked up a small charm unless you picked it up.
I did.
Yeah, you must have. Oh, I need to level up so I can use teleport. That'd be nice. I have faster cast rate 50.
Pretty high.
Do you need faster cast rate? Probably not.
Yeah. But at this point, I don't really want to give up MF for it.
Yeah, my stealth doesn't have MF on it.
Yeah, Gomez is something else, man.
I have some MF charms on another character if you want to try to use them.
Nah, that's fine.
You're like, no, that's a bit much.
I already have a lot of MF, like almost 200.
I mean, where does MF really cap out though?
There's been a lot of studies on it, and people have been testing it for a lot of years. And basically, what we've come to as a conclusion is the first 200 MF or the first 100 MF is vastly way more important than the next like 5,000.
So basically, it has diminishing returns, is what you're saying.
Past like 250, 300, it really doesn't help, especially when it starts cutting into kill speed.
Yeah, it's diminishing returns. Not like it's not worth it. The higher the points, because they don't give you as much benefit as the lower points do.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, sorry your dog shit on your carpet.
Well, we've just had a lot of issues lately, so just keep it coming as far as I'm concerned. Get it all out of your system, karma.
Well. Gomez is like, I'll teach you to fucking ignore me.
Seriously, that's what he did. Pissed me off. Because I know that little fucker did it out of angst.
Lucky he didn't take a big shit in the middle of the carpet.
Throw me your cube.
Well, we found the Dragon Chang spear. I gave it to my merc.
Sweet. That's a pretty cool spear.
Yeah, he's got 56 damage, and I haven't. Do you? He doesn't have an aura on him, does he?
Not that I can see.
Shouldn't he have an aura? He's a defensive merc.
Yeah, I think so. Unless PD2 changed that.
Where's Kiss Fan or Mind Tricks when you need them? Ouch, Jesus, that thing almost killed me.
Well, Kiss Fan is out kissing fans, and Mind Trick's out playing Mind Tricks.
I am
I see what you did there. Oh, no wonder I can't do anything here. You've got my cube still.
There's the poleaxe. That'll probably do way more damage than that fucking spear that you gave him.
Oh, but you dropped me my cube, dude, so I can do stuff with it.
I can't carry anymore.
Like put stuff in it. Like that fucking poleaxe. We straight flew through that act.
Good evening.
You have trad and endurance.
I do.
Alright, let's fly through Act 3.
You, the arc.
Yeah, if it weren't for my fucking waypoints, we wouldn't have flown through that.
I'm
Yeah.
basically rushing myself.
Thanks.
You're just giving me the waypoints that I need. I'm excited to get my Mustang back out there on the road.
Wouldn't you do that? I mean, this hasn't really snowed at all. You probably could have had it all friggin' season.
Close to it.
It snowed like once.
We only had. No, I mean, it snowed really hard, like 2 or 3 times, and we had like maybe another 3 small storms. But this has definitely been a very quiet winter in the scheme of things. Very quiet.
Too quiet.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna have it out there March 1st, honestly, especially if it doesn't snow or anything.
One to sorceress skill levels. It's like, you know what? You can go ahead and kill my friggin' merc. You know why? He's a piece of shit. Oh, don't kill me though. Hey, we got a cube and a jade figurine.
I just remember when I took my Mustang up north, and I showed Nick, and Nick got in it.
Can't carry anymore.
I hit the first corner, just fucking smoking my tires. Dude, he held on to the side of the door like a fucking cat with its claws out.
Yeah.
He was like, I've never been in a car that had as much balls as my truck.
Yeah, your car is a really nice car. It's a damn shame that it's gonna cost you an assload of fucking money to register it.
Yeah, well, the first year it was 990. The second year it was 600. So I probably have to imagine that this next time that I go to register it, probably like 400 or 350.
Yeah.
It's starting to become manageable again. It's the first 2 years that fuck you up with cars. Alright. Drop endurance.
I'm just doing the bird real quick. Don't you know about the bird?
Bird sword.
Goddamn right. Yeah, so I have Arcana's War Staff,
Hello there.
which adds 1 to source skills, so that's kind of nice.
Hello, damn it.
Damn it, I wish you people would just leave me alone.
I'll put that to
Oh yeah, dude, that quadruples my fucking damage.
from the
Alright. How the hell? How does that do so much more damage than this? 59 versus 15, that's probably why. I just wish my fucking Merc would like have his aura. Like he's supposed to have an aura, I thought.
Good to see you.
Maybe they don't give him until Nightmare, huh?
I don't know. Do you? Oh, you can't use that. I was gonna say if you wanted that, but it's of no consequence to you.
I'll put that to good use. Greeting.
All right, drop TB.
I can't move.
Why?
I'm stuck. You boxed me in.
What do you mean? I'm all the way over here.
No, you were standing between me, the stash, and the little barricade.
Weird. It must have been a lag. I figured I would probably respec around 30.
What are you gonna respect to?
Wind.
No, I don't know, man. Everybody says that summoning is the meta right now for druids. So naturally, when everybody told, yeah, everybody says that. So naturally, when everybody told me that, I decided I was gonna do fire, like I usually do, and then afterwards I might consider doing like wind or something. But everybody says that summoning is the best druid right now. I wish I could pronounce whatever you were going for with that name, and I can't, but thank you very much for following.
Well played, sir. Well played.
This is Ratatouille.
Oh,
Welcome.
Ratatouille. From Disney.
Welcome, welcome.
That's actually one of my favorite Disney movies.
Really?
I like Ratatouille.
It's decent. I like it.
I would totally keep a rat under my hat if it fucking helped me cook.
You friggin' would. I can see you doing something stupid like that. Did you miss the, oh, that's the Durance level 1. So if I'm not mistaken, Durance level 2 is always straightforward from where the entrance is.
Fuck me if I know. You would think after playing this game for 20 some odd years that we'd fucking understand all these little maps. But I still don't.
I mean, for a while, a couple years ago, I studied the maps and I read a lot about them, but that didn't stick. I didn't actually put it into practice, so I did not retain enough of what I learned. All I knew is I knew I was correct on the map for the maggot lair.
Like they have just enough like puzzle pieces, if you will,
Yeah.
to form these maps that it'll always look random. That's how you know it was designed well.
True.
Like I think Llama said there's only like 200 pieces for every single map or something like that. So there's only like a few different variations.
Oh shit. Those little shits came out of nowhere. Basically, there are some areas that you can kind of predict in what ways they end up, because it's
Dude,
usually.
Since when do they put the fucking council behind Mephisto? Are you fucking kidding me with that?
Yeah, that's
Dude,
a PD2 thing.
they're literally making this game really hard by certain little things
Ow.
that they're doing.
I need a TP.
You fucking would.
Yep, I just got blasted by Mephisto's lightning ball. Giant hurt ball.
Yeah. At least we're not playing fucking hardcore. The death tickle.
Yeah, I think I'm done playing that for a while. I had my fill.
You made it really far. Congratulations. You
Yeah,
set out.
I did pretty good. I made it to hell a couple times, and then I died.
That's impressive that you at least made it to hell, honestly. You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean...
Not many people can say they made it all the way to fucking hell in hardcore.
I had a pretty good teacher.
Dude, my fucking melee druid... I don't think I got the quest for that. I might have. Yeah, I did. My fucking melee druid is still alive, and he's fucking rocking like 2.7k health. And like enough damage to melt everything around him. That was a budget druid, if there ever was such a thing.
Ow, fucking asshole. Did you see
What
that?
fucking level are we? 20.
18. That's funny, I started 3 levels below you, and now you're like 2 levels above me. It's because you're doing all the damage.
Yeah, I'm getting all the kills.
Okay, so I don't have any of the waypoints here. Ooh, do you want Milbrega's shield for 40 more MF?
Sure. Let's fucking do that.
Because you can sort out some of your rings now. I have an amulet that'll give you 10 to faster cast rate if you want it.
Guess how much magic find I have?
Too much?
I have 229 MF.
Nice.
Any more MF and I'm basically gonna have like source MF going on. You don't have river?
I don't. You know what? I'll go get river. I have it on my druid. I'll be right back. I have all the waypoints for what's the game?
J27.
That's what I thought. I have all the waypoints in normal with my druid. Do you just want river?
Yeah.
Do you want me just to get to Diablo and then give you another waypoint or another town portal?
I'm just gonna get in shores.
Yeah, let me get over to the circle. I'll drop a town portal and I'll swap over.
No, it's fine. We can kill all the shit on the way. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I just got to the entrance to Chaos. You take my town portal to Chaos? Okay, I'll be right back. Grab my level 18 sorceress. Because why not?
Go in there and lay a TP.
What are you gonna do?
Run to usual.
Let's see, what do I need here?
Yeah, my TP up if you want to tag along.
Yeah. By the time I go in it, it'll be a little too late. I have a fire resist ring you're probably gonna want to wear.
No, it's not necessary.
23%. You sure when we fight Diablo?
I'll be dead so quick it won't matter.
Well, I suppose if you have an attitude like that, it won't matter.
My TP's up.
Is it? My fucking belt came off. I must have been wearing something that added some strength. Because when I died at Mephisto, I picked it up and it went in my inventory and I can't wear it. Yep. Yep. Ooh, but I can get teleport now. That was worth it. So let's teleport, shall we? Oh, yeah. Teleport's great if you have the ability to use it, but not so much when you don't have any mana. Did you put that amulet on for faster cast rate?
No, I haven't MF.
Are you just gonna stack MF till you can't no more?
Yeah.
Just for the sake of doing so. Mom is on a shopping spree.
Yeah.
Yeah. She wants to buy all kinds of things for the baby.
Dude, she's the fucking lying to herself. She called me like last week or whatever, and she was just like talking to me for a minute. She's like, yeah. She's like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come up and see the baby as much as I want with the COVID and everything. And she's like, it's such a long trip. And I'm like, well, you know, that's why you stay. Like, we have a guest bedroom in our house that you can stay for weeks at a time while you visit Chris and his baby. And it's like she's already like making excuses. And I'm like, you're not, when that baby gets actually born and you're like physically a grandmother, I'm thinking in my head like you're gonna change. I know you.
Yeah.
And if not, that's pathetic.
Yeah. She's too scared of the COVID. You know, I get it. You know, this is what it is. Dude, you see all these runes? Look at all these fucking runes that are popping here.
Yeah, I did see that.
Like, I'm picking them up, but holy shit, like, that's a lot of runes.
I don't know, man. I don't know why, but like, I've been getting this feeling the past 4 to 5 years that when put in the other person's effort to make things happen.
Oh yeah, so like if you want to see you know, Nick or Zach or Mike when he moves, you know, you're gonna have to be the one to do it because they're not gonna do it.
I have visited Nick at least 20 times, if not maybe more, since I moved down here.
Oh, easily. Easily.
And
dude, every single time you go up there, you see him. Every single time you travel north, maybe except for like 1 or 2 times due to whatever reason, every single time you've gone over to at least stay the night.
The past like 5 or 6 years since I've been here, he's only come and visited twice.
Yeah. What's the MF on your amulet?
15.
15?
It's just the world we live in. Like, nobody wants, like, people want to do things with people. It's not like people don't want to do things with you, and I know that, but it's just like everyone's so goddamn lazy that they want people to come to them if they're gonna hang out with them. And it's just like, I have just accepted the fact that I'm always gonna be the one that's gonna have to put in a little bit extra effort.
Is he? There's a Grand Charm over here on the ground. Lucky Grand Charm. It's 2 to MF.
Might as well. Fuck it.
You're like, Well, I guess I may as well do it.
2:30.
Is that the time of your dentist appointment? 2:30?
2:30. 2:30. Like 2:30. Imagine if these ravens had crushing blow.
Dude, that would be such a sick fucking addition.
They'd be so OP. They couldn't do that. They would just be railing bosses.
Do you remember every time we come through here and nobody ever clicks on fucking Izzy and then we would just run off?
He was corrupted to the core. I pity him.
Are you gonna drop a TP for me so we can go away?
Oh yeah, I was about to run there.
Just on the grind, that's all. I probably shouldn't have so much junk in my inventory, but can't helps it. And get my reward.
These ravens are about to get so fucking OP.
To you, champion.
Now that they're level 20, I just put 1 skill point into a wolf, and their damage shot up by like 15, and it was only moving 2 at a time before. So I can already tell that the synergies are like way more powerful than the spell itself. Also, because it's level 20, I can now summon 3 ravens at once. So I'm gonna be like easily maxed out on ravens all the time.
That's awesome. So, fun fact, this is like the first Ith rune I found in PD2, like, at all.
That's cool. Hey, Chris.
Hey, what?
We didn't start the fire.
But
It's been burning since the world's been turning.
yeah.
We're just feeding it. Because feeding a fire is different than starting one. Both carry different consequences.
I think you need to stop listening to Rush.
That's Billy Joel. The fact that you said Rush. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Like, yeah, I don't listen to old man music.
No, I like the music. I've never grown an attachment to it. Like, I've always heard these songs and never known, like, who sang them.
Well, Rush is my favorite band of all time, so that was a disgrace. That was like a punch to the dick that you just did to me. But I'm gonna look past it.
You're like, but I'm gonna give you credit for remembering.
Hey, Chris.
What?
The men who hold high places must be the ones to start to mold a new reality closer to the heart.
What the hell are you singing?
I'm just saying, if this world's gonna get changed, it's the people who hold high power that are gonna have the power to change it.
Yeah, good fucking luck, everybody else.
Yeah, you know what's funny about that? Rush made that song in fucking 86, I think, or 85, and it's more true now than it ever was back then.
Yeah, it's kind of like the friggin' Metal Gear Solid 2 game, where the artificial intelligence is basically telling you all about, you know, controlling context and content and, you know, the digital age and all the things that could possibly happen, you know, from using it. And guess what? 20 years later, it's more true than ever.
I just think Yojima is a smart dude. He clearly knows how the world turns.
Yep. He's from the future. It's the only answer.
I don't think it's that. I think he just understands what's retarded, and he knew where the world was headed.
Yeah, and the shit's
I think a lot of these old rock and roll artists knew where the world was headed to.
Oh, I'm fucking useless. I do 150 damage per fireball. That's all I got. Stay right here. I'm gonna pop the seal. Ready? Pop.
Oh my god, they popped on top of me.
I told you not. I told you what I was doing.
I need mana.
Yeah, I definitely want to finish out this this unemployment with a bang. I definitely want to do a Jedi Power Battle stream. Seems like it's the proper way to go out.
Yeah. It was a fun game. Remember when you collect a thing that goes
Yeah.
It's like, who at LucasArts thought that was the right sound effect to use to signify, you know.
I just remember the two hardest levels were Coruscant. Coruscant was the hardest level, hands down. And the Gungan Swamp.
I need mana.
Those were both really irritating ass levels.
Yeah. I mean, it's a hard game for a lot of reasons. I guess.
Oh my god, the palace. You remember all that platform jumping in the palace?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. That was a hard ass area.
Oh, that was a mistake.
You overextended.
Just kill the unique.
Dude, I have no control over these ravens. They're gonna kill whoever the fuck they want to kill. Whatever appeals to them.
There. Well, the reason I say that is because I popped the seal so that it would destroy everything else instantly.
Dude, come static, field this bitch.
I'm pretty sure Llama found out that if you pop the seal, all the monsters within your general vicinity, they all die, but it counts as a kill for you.
Is that how that works?
I don't know. I could have swore he said something about it recently. Fuck. Dickhead. That'd be right on him.
I need mana. Yeah, you gotta be right on top of him if it's level 1.
Fuck. Yeah, it's not, all these deaths aren't helping me out.
You know what really strengthened my Diablo skills? World of Warcraft.
Yeah?
Just like, I just feel like I'm more aware of situations.
It should be.
Yeah.
You want Caligula's sword? It's got some 50% deadly strike.
I just threw up. Holy fuck, dude. Are you still gonna rock that Act 2 merc? I just found a 6 life stolen per hit. Melee attacks deal splash damage, 20 ED, and 8 max damage.
What's
Fucking
up, Vapors?
Vapor.
How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that.
Take that axe, dude. That's fucking dirty as shit.
Low Tabor axe. He can't use that. He's a pussy.
I can't use this yet.
It's because he's level 13. Just chilling, trying to get your throw barb going. That's cool. What level is he?
Dude, I had to throw a barb, and that thing was fun as fuck.
$63.
You wanna shoot me ancients?
Yeah, I have to go grab my other druid. Got all this stuff. I can't do nothing with it. You need an Laciator axe. I don't have one. Or I give you one. TP up.
Cool.
Yeah, I am the very same ChrisBomar that is in Mr. Hollywood stream. The one and only.
Come to Act 2. We're gonna tome you up to 20 before we do ancients.
Okay.
How close are you to 19?
Really close. Canyon.
TP up.
Christ, you're already in there.
Sorry.
You thought I do. I have 35, I think, is the highest level.
Mine's 84. She fucking sucks.
I had higher level characters in POD. I avoided coming to PD2 for quite a while until I was comfortable with the servers.
Yeah, the servers were absolute dog shit when this game first launched.
You're asking me if I have any like good gear? Not really.
The best thing I have on this account is Titans. That is all.
Now, don't get me wrong. My druid has got mostly self-found gear, and Mr. Hollywood actually dumped a few pieces of gear on me yesterday or today. So I mean, he's got some stuff, but nothing to write home about. And most of the stuff he gave me, I can't really use yet. He gave me like Jalas and a few pieces of Aldor's set, and like I said, I can't really use any of it yet. I think it was yesterday when I was sitting in his game for Woot Loot, and he just stopped over. He's like, "Hey, what kind of druid are you?" I told him I was a fire druid. He's like, "Cool." He just drops like 5 pieces of things, and he's like, "Here you go." It was nice of him. He's like, "Yeah, I don't use druids, so you can have these."
You got one more level before you can do ancients. How close are you to 20?
Not close enough. I think if we run another
Probably another tomb.
yeah, another tomb or so, we'll be there. Yeah, I usually when I stream, usually it's during the day. But it's been a couple days since I've streamed, and you know, I just thought it'd be nice to put in a little bit of time tonight. I was gonna play Diablo anyway, so no harm in actually, you know, doing a little bit of work. Holy.
Oh yeah, I saw that out of the corner. I tried to run away from it, but the deed was done.
Not enough mana.
I've got the TP up. My Merc's doing more friggin' work than I am right now.
Actually leveled in here. That's impressive.
I think I'm gonna use the fireball. I wanna, oh, that I guess. Yeah, I do almost 200 damage per fireball now, so it takes me, you know, a couple to kill these guys. My Merc's doing 131, so almost what I'm doing.
So you're doing 200 per Hydra head?
Oh, it's no per fireball. It's 180. That's really where I'm at.
My Ravens are doing 70 to 80
A piece.
piece, so that's 12. So that's it's like 800 or 900 times 5 hits.
There you go.
It's like 5 grand for my whole flock.
Yeah, I'm not doing nearly that kind of damage because they're fast too. Like they hit like quick, very quick.
Yeah, very. Bara quick.
I am at half a experience bar right now.
Sorry, what did you say about your level?
Well, I'm at 2/3 now, but I was at half before.
I need mana.
Let's go.
Yeah, geez, Vader. I'm sorry. It's bringing your daughter to work day. I know I know she shouldn't be here, but you know, my wife says I never see her, and let's be honest, she's right. That hits me right where I live.
Gary here can't spend time with his daughter
Because of people like you. Now what have you done with those plans?
It's so funny.
Daddy, you're not even trying. Baby, it is 110 degrees out here. I was just saying, repeating what I thought the other man was saying. Why? Oh, baby, don't cry. Runs off. That's why I don't bring my daughter to jack shit.
Robot Chicken used to be really good. Like all good things,
Seth Green always like held in there. Seth Green's an interesting guy. He's kind of like, you know, he's had like some famous roles like Without a Paddle and Scotty from Austin Powers, but like on the whole, he's kind of remained behind the scenes or on the sidelines. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's funny as fuck though. Most of the shit that he writes is pretty good.
Well, just like most things, you know, they run out of juice over time, and they're less effective.
I mean, like, I honestly don't know how Seth MacFarlane's been running Family Guy for the last like 15 years. You would imagine eventually someone that he would run out of ideas. I mean, clearly, like, old school Family Guy is much, much better than new Family Guy, but he still has some good jabs from time to time.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't go up in the top corner.
Do this one.
We could do this one here. Yeah, it won't take long in here. I'm really close. The helmet adds 1 to Ravens, but I don't know that that's going to be much better for you since you got that Magic Find helmet.
Yeah.
Pop goes level 20.
Stay a while and listen. There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
Let's go fuck up the ancients. You need a waypoint?
Yeah. I'll have to get Chaos from you too, because I didn't get that. Or like the river one, because I didn't get that one either. We can do that later. Yeah, it doesn't even make sense for me to do too much fucking damage here. All I'm doing is wasting mana pots.
This guy's like resist cold. That's all this fucking Raven is.
Oh, is it really? I would have thought it would be physical.
Well, it's actually split in half, physical and cold.
Not enough.
Cool, that was fast. Ready? Get Summit right here.
I am not going to be able to do any damage in here.
Don't worry, I got it.
The ancients must be close.
Focus Matawak if you can. Don't die though. The wolves are good because it can keep the raven, or it keeps the enemies in line so the ravens can do their thing.
Ooh!
Yeah, don't die, dude.
I get 9 damage, or 9 health left, and I get no pots. I'll
Yeah,
just
hold on,
stand.
let me drop some.
I'll just stand down here. Good. That's good.
Not enough money.
Did he seriously just do that?
Rat.
I just blew all the rest of my mana on that static field on him.
Nice.
Seemed like a relatively good plan.
So you're 21 now? Yeah.
Do you want me to get the waypoint for you?
Doesn't matter.
I feel like I should get you the waypoint. Oh, dude, it's a light plate superior with two to sockets. It's kind of nice. You know, it's funny what you think is nice gear when you don't have anything.
I'm gonna do J28
J28.
with your source. We're gonna do a chaos run or two to level up so we can get, because we're not getting any experience in Act 5 right now.
I mean, did you think we would?
No. I just had hoped.
I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do much damage in here.
Sorry, I'm gonna clean house. Don't worry about it.
I'm basically gonna, I think anyway, gonna just switch over to my druid when we hit level 30 something.
You don't like your source?
Well, I just don't have the gear for the source, you know, and
You're gonna be fire druid and a summon druid, is that what we're doing?
probably
What level's your druid?
35.
Lag.
Oh, I'm doing okay damage in here, I guess. Probably 4 or 5 fireballs taking down, like 3 for these Udars and 4 or 5 for the winged guys. And now I'm out of mana. Good. Good, good.
Work.
I have a lot of regen, so it's not like one small mana thing will last me a little bit. What's on this helm? 1 to combat skills for barbs. Junk. I just got to avoid using any teleporting if I can help it. This teleport sucks the friggin' mana right out of me.
That does.
Now, I know that in like BattleNet, they removed Iron Maiden from these guys. Did they do that in PD2 as well?
I don't know. Good question. I would guess so because I haven't seen it be cast. I almost forgot that was even a thing. I forgot that
I am overburdened.
that way back in the day they could cast Iron Maiden in here. It made this area almost impossible for melee.
Yeah.
I can't carry.
Like you really couldn't do anything.
Yeah, it was miserable.
I mean, you could try to go back and heal the curse off, but the second you walk back in, you get recursed.
Well, especially if there was a lot of the Doom Knights.
I am overburdened.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, immune to fire. I can't do much about that.
I am overburdened.
I think once we kill Diablo, I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah. I forgot what time it was. Holy fuck, 2:20. I've been up this late in a long time.
Dude, you're up this late like the other night playing friggin' World of Warcraft Classic.
No, I was not. I was up till like 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Oh, seemed like you're on later. Like you've been on like every night playing like Classic. I'm like, I wonder if Caleb's gonna play some World of Warcraft, and then no, he's playing Classic with his pals.
It's because I don't stay up late. We just play Classic for literally like a minute. The problem is they're on the West Coast.
I can't carry anymore.
They get done work at like 6, which is 9 my time. They usually don't get on until about 10 my time, and then they're only on for like 2 hours.
Yeah, these chaos runs are right where I need to be for a few levels, because I do decent damage and I'm getting really good experience. You want a 12% FHR? Grand Charm? Probably not.
I take it.
No, that wasn't it.
Oh.
This is it.
How close are you to 22?
Like a quarter of the way, maybe a little bit closer.
Not even death can save you from me.
TP. There's no TPs. It's Icar string crossbow.
Icar string.
That's all you got from me, McFly, is light beer. That's how I feel about that.
Yep. All right, man.
GG, man. Thanks for playing some Diablo. It's been a while since we played it.
We actually blew through like 24 levels that quick.
Yeah.
And then like 5 acts.
Oh, I haven't even gone to Atma to get my reward for killing Dickface in the sewer.
They say.
Alright, man, well, I'm not really doing anything tomorrow. I don't know what you got going on, but we're gonna play like more of this or World of Warcraft or something.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll play something. Find out when I wake up, I guess.
Alright, stream. I don't know if you're still streaming, but if you are, goodbye, stream. Have fun with his next that he produces. I'm sure it'll be good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting offline. I'm probably gonna turn in for the night and try to get up, at a reasonable time tomorrow. Nice thing about playing Diablo is it's for whatever reason it's got a knack for putting me to sleep. I don't know if it's just
like therapeutic almost.
kind of. I mean, I've always just been able to relax while I play it. A lot of people get all hyped up and wound up playing games, but when I play Diablo, I like relax. Like it's like you said, it's almost therapeutic. But I'm gonna call it there, stream. Thanks so much for watching. If anyone's still out there, if you haven't already followed me, make sure you do. Me and my brother play all kinds of different games throughout the week. We play Diablo, we play World of Warcraft, a lot of retro titles. Check out some of my brother's lore videos on Diablo 1, 2, and 3. They're pretty great, and he kind of takes you through the whole game. So those are available on his channel, Halo X260. Head on over there, show him a little bit of love. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. So for everyone else, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.
Halo X260, signing.